Let's go! Let's go! Charcoal! Grass! Banner! What are you? Ready! go! Let's go! Base 27, jump! Ready, go! Ready, ready! Here we go, set! Cooler, cooler, cooler! Hi-yo! 22 on.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome everyone to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a team from the American, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. All right, guys, let's talk for a minute about Louisville. You start the season, top 25, clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball,
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Looking to throw on first down. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down and run. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He leaves it with his back. This time, they get him in the backfield, and they take back what he got on the previous play. Defense did a really good job stringing that one out.
you got to see the counter when you start to pull guys understanding, I'm going to spill that ball, make sure it bounces outside, out wide, doesn't come downhill. Great job by the defense understanding that and pursuing to the football.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Rolling right and going deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Ridley. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. The receiver on the jet sweep. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Let's take a look at the big picture for Louisville. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working. Because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He'll try to do it himself. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time, the offense got the better of the D easily.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. A quick pass to the left. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Under fire. He's going to run it. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
And the Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. After those last 2 plays, let's see if they can get it out of reverse on 3rd and 18. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Wants to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. He's going to take off. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
I really like how the quarterback was just able to turn the page that time, right? On first down, he got sacked. Now it's second, and it's long, and it's an obvious passing situation. A lot of guys would be worried they're going to get sacked again. Clock's going off. This guy was just poised. He saw a lane. He took off, and not only did he get a couple yards, he picked up the first down. This guy needs to keep scrambling.
The Cardinals in a good spot here with second and short. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Snagged out of the air. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
He'll pull it down. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
And the Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Cardinals. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They'll start this drive going to the air. Going to try to get it himself. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
The number one key for this defense coming into this game was finding a way to stop this quarterback from running the football. And guys, they have not done a good job of that early in this game. He has been able to get out of the pocket, whether it's been designed runs or scrambles like on what we just saw. The defense has got to start changing it up. They need to spy him more, I think, moving forward.
The Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keeps it on the bootleg. Trying to make magic with his feet. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Pick your poison, right? When he gets outside the pocket, man, what do? Do I play the pass and stay back deep? Or do I come up and try to make a tackle? I'm not going to give up a big play and give up an easy pass, so it's just easy pickings for this quarterback because of his athleticism.
And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly out to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
3rd and short.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between... Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Leaves it with the back. Got the 1st down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. From their own 18-yard line, it's 1st down.
22 in the water. 22
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
And the Cardinals want to crank the tempo.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Finds us back in the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Here we go, set.
Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And a nice crisp run, great job. Maybe expecting pass, in 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the 1st down.
And the Cardinals pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Military stunt.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pulls it in, it's Ridley. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one.
The defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
The play action fake. Here comes the heat. And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense trying to take it back. Off to the races to the right. The 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, USF. The defense putting points on the board.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never...
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires to the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
Set, ready.
To the air on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Nice move to keep running. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Cardinals really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to take a shot. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
And I like...
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Here we go.
Looking downfield on first down. Rushes on him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Catch in the middle, it's Hauser. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Cardinals can really attack on this second and short. Off play action. And here's the third interception of the night. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage and jam them. And it completely...
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Wants to go up top on first down. Sets up the screen. Nice move to keep running. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Man, these balls thrown way down the field. This is a lot of times when you see those pass interference or receivers adjusting to the ball and DBs not. This time you could tell the defender did a great job understanding where the ball was going, got his hand on it, made sure the receiver couldn't make the play.
He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It'll be third and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got a man. It's Golden. He works his way inside the 40, but they stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down from the 38. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field.
Great place to start for this offense. Off play action on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the Houdini-like moves, get it to the 22. And the Cardinals are in the hurry-up.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, you got third and...
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fakes the grab. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Fires left. And he dropped it. Incomplete pass at what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. On third down, he drops to throw. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. He'll be stopped. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to pass on second down. Got a man. It's Marshall. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Cardinals moving quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? It's caught downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Well, they're able to hit the corner route. Now, as a quarterback, when you've got an athletic tight end like that, you're sort of reading the defense's body position. If the tight end's able to get past them off the line of scrimmage and man coverage, then you're going to be throwing that corner further down the field. But if the defender's playing off because he's afraid of the speed, then you want to flatten him, more like an out route to the sideline. These two guys right here, they've got awesome chemistry, and you saw it on that play.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
And the Cardinals have this offense rolling. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down, he'll throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down.
And they get the completion.
He'll start this drive firing. Wide open downfield. He's loose. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Cardinals! The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Now facing a third and long. Sends it downfield. Almost. To the air on first down. Working that left side now. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. Somebody catch it, big fella.
They go to the ground. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Off the play fake on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And they're not on the same page there. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. This offense has it with really good field position.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Golden. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And after that completion, it's
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Caught at the 25. Touchdown, Louisville! And they add. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff,
Set, ready. Set on.
And the Cardinals buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around to make it an easy pass and catch.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Ridley. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Cardinals in a good spot here with second and short. Oh, it's picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 30. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Hold and fired complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle. It's Marshall. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with third and 4.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle. It's Hauser. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hauser. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And the Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways. There he goes. Spins away. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Bringing the heat. Trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. He'll pull it down and run. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a fourth down.
Well, it's just a really nice job there on that third.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback on the keeper. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He might want another play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that's the challenge today. We can.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
To the air on second down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab deep. Finds some room. And they'll run this play from the pistol. Use the play fake, now to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down.
And that's what defense.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. Spins away from the defense. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Wants to keep it in the air. Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. He'll try to do it himself. Across the 45. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the... Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He'll take another shot here. He's got it on the left. Off and running. Touchdown, Cardinals! Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Extending the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Turning it on. The 20. They bring him down, but not only do they get the turnover, he picked up a chunk of yardage, too.
Well, defense is getting...
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Now the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. And he ran away. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. It's complete. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what? This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man on the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He's going to run it. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Caught close to the marker. It's Hughes. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been on guard.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, God.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Racing down the left side. And he ran away. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the tailback. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. He's got his man. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. Plows through the defense. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. finds the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things
He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that is beautiful execution by the defense. What do I do with that option? String him along. Don't let him make a quick decision. Don't let it be obvious. Did a good job slow playing it, stretching it out, everybody being able to run to the football, use the sideline as a
Fires one high and deep. And he's got it inside the 20. And that's where he'll go down. An explosive play moves the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got his man quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. He's got it on the run. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Caught in the backfield, it's Golden. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ridley.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
you love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Off play action on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. He'll pull it on the read. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now?
He's going to throw deep right side. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals!
Have a day, young fella.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other.
season as both of these programs try to make an early statement. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.